Did you know that Alan Shearer actually has the most penalty missed in the history of the Premier League? A total of 11 penalties missed. But hold on guys, hold on guys. He also actually has the most scored penalties in the Premier League, a whopping 56 goals from the penalty spot. Awesome, right? Well, football fans of today would have easily nicknamed him Pen Shearer. Hey guys, it's your boy Ziki Jr. Welcome to Triple F Football Fans Frenzy. Hey, if you're new, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button so that when we put out new videos, you get notifications. And also, don't forget to smash that like button. We're going to be looking at the UEFA Champions League final between PSG and Bayern Munich. I think this is a game that every football fan cannot wait to see. Like, it holds a lot of drama, it holds a lot of suspense, and everybody is interested to know what will happen. Okay, after Bayern trashed Barcelona 8-2, is it going to be the same thing against PSG? I really do doubt that, especially with the firepower of Neymar and Mbappe. Bayern needs to be very conscious at the back. Of course, Bayern is still going to deploy their favorite 4-2-3-1 formation, which has worked for them. Though I do expect that Flick touches things up a little bit, especially at the right side of his defense, where he has Boateng and Kimmich. For me, I would prefer he brings in Sule into the back line to give him a little more pace at that right side, because we know with the pace of Mbappe playing from the left, it's going to be a difficult one for them to handle with so much pace and power which you can expect from Kylian Mbappe. It's going to be a threat on that left hand side. So they're going to be deploying a 4-2-3-1 formation. I don't expect him to change the formation. Maybe a little tweaks in the players is going to use to start up that game. Of course, they have so much pace on the left side of the defense with Alaba and Alphonso Davies, a bright star right now that is taking the world by storm. What I don't know is if PSG would want to switch Mbappe to the right hand side to limit the impact of Alfonso on the game, because if he knows that he has Mbappe on the other end, he wouldn't have to attack so much. But I feel this is going to be a very interesting game, and I feel it's going to be a game that will involve who has the better tactics. I also feel like there's going to be lots of goals in this particular game, because these two teams are highly attacking sides. Of course, Bayern likes to play with the high line, which makes them press very high, which is something I feel that PSG can exploit with long balls. Okay, with the pace of Neymar and Mbappe, they can easily exploit Bayern Munich at the back. Those long balls, and with Mbappe and Neymar running into space. But then again, Bayern has a very good cover in Neuer. You all know that Neuer is a sweeper goalkeeper, and the chances are he will likely come out to sweep those balls if PSG try to play long. It's going to be an interesting game. Both teams have weaknesses that the opponents can exploit and capitalize on. Bayern with their high line that PSG can easily exploit. But then PSG with Neymar not being able to track back and try and cover up spaces in the midfield, it might leave a lot of room for Thiago Alcantara to try and make things happen for Bayern Munich. Also, PSG needs to be very careful, because Bayern is good in their attacking plays and progressions. The way they move the balls quickly from back to front, PSG needs to be very careful. I would prefer PSG to opt for Paredes in the midfield alongside Herrera, and then Marquinhos behind them to provide cover for their defense, because we saw in the last game that Paredes could actually play out of those high press with those passes to Neymar when Neymar comes deep to collect the ball with Mbappe and Di Maria running on both flanks. This could be very crucial for PSG, considering the fact that they have the pace and Neymar with the trickery to come deep, get the ball and try to locate Di Maria or Mbappe running on both flanks. Mostly, I feel they will use Mbappe more because of the pace, the lack of pace that Bayern Munich has on the right side of their defense. So, and you really don't want Mbappe running at your defense, or running behind your defense rather, and getting a one-on-one with Neuer is going to be very deadly. And you really don't expect Paris Saint-Germain to actually miss the kind of chances that Lyon missed against Bayern Munich in the opening half. If Bayern plays with a high press, and PSG capitalizes on it and exploits it in the first 15 minutes before the game settled down, it could be over. So Bayern needs to be very conscious of their high line. They need to also understand that PSG has very fast attackers. On the other side, PSG needs to also be careful of the pressing in the midfield. If they leave Bayern so much space in the midfield for Alcantara to orchestrate things for Bayern Munich, they will definitely be sorry. PSG also needs to be very careful to leave so much space in the midfield, because when Thiago Alcantara is allowed space to orchestrate things in midfield, he tends to cause a lot of problem for the opponents. Also, another player that PSG needs to be very worried about is Thomas Muller. His movements in front of the box and in around the box causes a lot of problem for position defense. So they need to actually find a way to pin Muller down. But it's actually difficult considering the fact that he runs around those channels and try and find space in the box. And then you also know he's a very good finisher. So why you pay so much attention to Lewandowski, he can come from behind Lewandowski and cause you a lot of problem. So I think it's going to be a game that will be an end-to-end attacking football, a free-flowing attacking football. I don't think any of the managers are pragmatic. I don't think any of the managers will want to sit back. I think they will all just want to enjoy and exploit their opponents. They were all going to be releasing their firepower, and it's going to be a game of whoever takes their chances will definitely win the game. I expect it to be a game with a lot of goals. My prediction against them in the match between Sevilla and Inter Milan did not work out quite well, but then again, I'm always very skeptical about making predictions because football is a game that is very unpredictable. But then again, I'm going to be giving you my predictions. I don't know how to really predict this particular game, especially with the fact that these two teams have lots of threats. I actually want PSG to win it, even though I don't really see them winning it. But I would really opt for PSG to win. So I'm giving PSG a 3-2 victory over Bayern Munich. I know this is an unpopular opinion, but I would rather stick to it, and I let the underdogs actually do something for the neutrals. It's gonna be a lovely game to watch. Hey guys, let me know in the comment section. I want to see your predictions. Who you feel is gonna carry the day. It's gonna be a thrilling final, and we all know that this game is one game that the whole world is waiting to see. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Football France Frenzy, on Twitter, ZKJunior1, and on Instagram, ZKJunior, and I will follow you right back. Keep sharing the link. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Share the link with your family and friends and let them get involved in this channel. We're actually growing and we are getting better. I'm actually getting better with this whole vlogging thing. So see you guys after the game. Ciao.